Hello and welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt. I'm just laughing at myself because that's what I always say. Um, and today I'm playing more Fellowship of the Ring, the trick-taking game. So I've done 2 videos on this before and I've played 6 chapters. So we are now up to chapter 7 and I think we are going to the Prancing Pony. Let me show you chapter 7. So, chapter 7. Above the arch there was a lamp, and beneath it swung a large signboard. A fat white pony reared up on its hind legs. Over the door was painted in white letters, "The Prancing Pony by Barlaman Butterbur." Many of the lower windows showed lights behind thick curtains. So, in this chapter, at the sign of the Prancing Pony, the characters we have are Mr. Underhill, which is Frodo in disguise, so he doesn't act as Frodo in this round, so we kind of haven't got Frodo, which is interesting. And then we have Barleyman Butterbur, who is forgetful. And then we have to have these two in the game, and then we need to pick one of the other ones for the third one. So this time, the third and fourth one. So this time, instead of giving in the solo game, we will give Frodo the one ring. We're not doing that this time. So we won't have any character to start off with. And we will just put out 4 sets of 4 cards. And then we will pick for all of our 4 characters. So let's start that. Just make sure I'm getting everything on. I saw this won a Board Game Geek Award. Today I saw that, but I can't remember which one it was. So of course we're running the risk here where the one ring won't come out, which is probably a little troubling. So there are our cards. I'll just put those under me because you don't need to see them. So then we definitely need to use these 2, and then we'll decide on the other 2. So Frodo needs to win 1 or more tricks, and each one trick must contain 1 or more ring cards. So I'm going to put him. It's interesting actually because we've got a 3 ring here and a 4 and a 5 there. So the 3 ring would win, but then the 4 and the 5, I think I'm going to have to put him here. And then Barleyman Butterbur win at least 1 of 3 tricks. At least 1 of the last 3 tricks. So he could do with something pretty good. I generally like to use Pippin, win the fewest tricks. And this one's quite low. This one's low as well. I think I might use these 2. So win 1 or 2, win 1 of the last 3. So I might give Barleyman the 8 shadow card. It's tricky. I think I'll do this. So, actually, what I need to find out is Frodo always goes first, but I'm not sure if he does. Mr. Underhill is not considered Frodo for the purposes of any other cards. Barleyman can win other tricks, but must win 1 of the last 3. Any player can choose Mr. Underhill, not just they're dealt the rings. If Mr. Underhill does have the 1 rings, he can exchange it. So We didn't deal a lost card again. Always forget the lost card. Oh, lead the first trick, it says. So, Frodo's going to lead. So we need to win rings, but we cannot play a ring card leading, because we never can until one has been played within another trick. So I don't think he really wants to win any tricks. But I think we're going to have to win this one. So I'm going to put this up here, actually. You can see that. So he's going to play his 8 mountains. Pippin can play anything, so he doesn't want to win any. So let's play his 6 forest. Barleyman can win tricks at any time, but wants to win one of the last 3. So let's play his 1. And Merry has to play his 3. So Mr. Underhill wins that one. So we get 4 new cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Yeah, this might be quite difficult, actually. Mr. Underhill only needs to win 1 trick. So we're going to keep his 1 ring card. So now, if he plays this, we can get a ring card out. So he'll play his 5 forest. Pippin has to play a forest, so he plays 4. Barleyman can play whatever he wants. So I think he'll play his his low mountain card. Now Merry also can play whatever he wants. He only needs to win 1 or 2 tricks. I think he's going to play his 2 or 3 ring. So now we can lead with rings. And Mr. Underhill wins that one. Oh, no, I'm going to have to start again, because Mr. Underhill win 1 or more tricks, and each 1 trick must contain 1 or more ring cards. So we have failed. That's my fault. That is okay, but this one didn't contain ring cards. So let's start again. Get this right. Yeah, this is hard, actually. I did mess that up, but... So we still have salmon. So let's do this proper. It's good I realised that at the start. That's hard though. Okay, so this is our lost card, and then we'll deal the 4. It would be I was just going to say it would be ideal if the 1 ring came out. Okay. So I think I'm going to give this to Mr. Underhill. I actually didn't do any swapping either, so I all go through special actions. So I think I'm going to give Barleyman this one, because they've got 2 8s and a ring card. This one's the lowest. And this has 2 7s, so I think I'll do this. I think Sam... So Sam is win a specific Hills card based on the value of the threat card drawn. And that's, I think, is quite difficult. Okay, so let's try again. This is hard, though, because when he leads, he can't lead with a rings card. But every card must contain rings. So that is difficult, but I can do it this time. So I'm going to play... What shall I play? If I play Forest, Mary will win. If I play Mountain, Mary will win. I can't play the ring card. If I play this 6, Barleyman will win. I think I'm going to play the 6 because that gets it out of my hand, so I can't win very much because I've got 2 low cards. So everyone has to play hill cards. So Barleyman wins that. No one's played a ring card, no. So what's Barleyman going to do? He doesn't need to win anything at the moment, so he could let someone else. But we don't want Pippin to win tricks. We could let Pippin win 1, because everyone needs to win 1, and if he wins the fewest tricks or ties, that's fine. I'm just thinking I quite like Barleyman to keep this 8. So I think I'm going to let Pippin win 1, which is a bit risky. So we'll play the 2 shadow. Now Merry... I think we'll play his 2 rings, so at least we can play rings to start, which will help Mr. Underhill. So Pippin has to play his 6 shadow. And Mr. Underhill has to play his 4. So Pippin wins that one. And now rings can be played. That's pretty good. Okay, so Pippin doesn't want to win. Definitely doesn't want to win anything else. So I think this 5 Forest might be the best one to play because Merry will win it. Yeah, let's try that. Barleyman can play anything. I think he won't play his ring, just in case Mr. Underhill needs something with a ring in it at some point, like he can't but win. So he plays 3 shadow. And then Merry has to play 7 Forest, so he wins that one. So he's got a trick as well. Not got many cards left. Ooh, yes, you see, we got an 8 forest there, which is not good. So it's Mary's turn. So a 4 or 6 mountain, Barliman will win. Which is good for Pippin, gets rid of his 7 mountain. That's definitely an option. I can now play this 4-ring. So Mary would win. And a 3 would not be good. Although, no, because Mr. Underwood would have to play this, so we shouldn't play that, definitely. Mary only needs to win 1 trick. We didn't do our exchange again, but that's my own fault. Oh, it's really skew if, sorry. Okay. So I think we'll play the 6 mountains. So Pippin plays 7. Mr. Underhill plays 2. Barliman plays 8. So Barliman wins again. Ooh, that's good. So we've got another 4 to go out in the next round. So Barliman to go first. We could get... We definitely don't want to play a forest. And these 2... He could win with that one, but I think maybe we played a ring card. We get all these ring cards out, but Mr. Underhill could keep this ring card to protect himself in case. The only thing is, if Barliman played a shadow card now, Mr. Underhill could get rid of this forest card, which worries me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So 7 shadow. Mary will play his highest card, 4 mountain. Pippin plays his 1 shadow. So Mr. Underhill will play his 8 forest. Get rid of it. So Barliman wins again. Doesn't matter how many he wins, just as long as he wins one of the last ones. Okay, that's not too bad. Those cards aren't too bad. So it's Barliman's go again. So we have 4 rounds left. So I think I can make this work, hopefully. So Barliman is going to play his ring card. So Mary has to play his. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. So then Pippin just wants to play something high, something he won't win. It doesn't really matter for these 2, so he's going to play his Hills card. And then Mr. Underhill will play his 5, not his 1. So he wins that, and he's got 3 ring cards. So win one or more tricks. Each trick must contain one or more ring cards. So we fulfilled that at the moment. Pippin has the least at the moment. Mary's won one or two. And Barlow hasn't finished yet. We have no more cards. So it's Mr. Underhill's turn. So I know exactly what I'm going to play. So this shadow card, 5. And then eight. Hold on. I might change my mind. If I played this 5, no, we'll win. I'm worried about this card now. So if Mr. Underhill has 5 shadow, 8 shadow, whatever, Parliament has 1. Yeah, no, this will work. This will work. Okay, 5, 8, and then Merry will discard his 3, and Pippin will discard his 4 forest. So Barlaman wins, and there are only 2 more rounds left. So that is one of the last 3 tricks, and he's won. And then he's going to play his 6. Mary plays his 3 forests. Pippin plays his 1 forest. And Mr. Underhill is going to play his 5 hills. So Barlaman wins that one as well. At least one of the last 3 tricks. So now it's Barlaman's turn. 1 hill, 1 mountain, 3 mountain, and Mr. Underhill has his 1 ring, and he says, I'm winning this trick. So he wins it, and it has a ring in it. So that complies with Mr. Underhill. So we have done everything. These two have got 1 trick each, which means he's got the tie or the fewest. 1 trick for Merry. He won 2 of the last 3 tricks, which is fine. And Mr. Underhill won 1 or more trick, and each trick had a ring card in it. At least 1. So yes, we have done chapter 7. Complete. Tick. So we've done that one. So let's have a look, shall we, at chapter 8. Oh, I think I've got these mixed up. No, I haven't. So chapter 8, we look at the box. So well designed, this game. Ooh, okay. Of course, Black Riders are coming. I can remember that from the film. So let's just have a little scoot down. So, chapter 8. Soon there could be no doubt 3 or 4 tall black figures were standing there on the slope, looking down on them. So black were they that they seemed like black holes in the deep shade behind them. Frodo thought that he heard a faint hiss as of venomous breath, and felt a thin, piercing chill. So chapter 8, a knife in the dark. So in this one, we have Frodo, Merry, Strider, who is new, And then we can have Sam, Pippin, and Barliman. Oh, actually, keep Mr. Underhill out. I don't know whether I'll use him again. But you can see I'm keeping all the other characters. I have lots of other characters. I'm sure Gandalf will come back. So we need to use... where's Frodo? I got Fatty Bulger. Frodo, where are you? There he is. So we got Frodo, Merry, and Strider who need to be in this one. And then Sam, Pippin, and Barliman, Butterbur. And we have the Black Riders. And this, give the Witch King to Frodo, give the Black Breath to Merry. Okay, so let me read the instructions for this one. So all characters will get their specific Black Rider when picked. Strider can look at his threat card and will announce when his goal is complete. Except in the solo, Strider is not given the unseen special threat card. Okay, might have to work this out. Frodo needs to be completed only once. Bill the Pony passes one card each. Who's Bill the Pony? Oh, this is not, I'm reading the wrong one. Strider can never win tricks exactly equal to his threat card. The Witch King and the Black Breath are not shuffled into the threat deck. So there seems to be no difference for the solo. So because we're using Frodo, I'll put him at the top. So he will need the One Ring card as normal. And then we'll shuffle the rest. So before I put these out, I'm just going to have a look at the Witch King and Black Death. So the Witch King, Morgul, Knife. You cannot lead with ring cards. If you are forced to lead with a ring card, you lose the round. And so that is going to be with Frodo. So you can never lead with ring cards. And then Black Rider, which will be with Strider. Win no rank 8 cards. Okay, and Strider, let's just look at him. Win more or fewer tricks than the value of the threat card drawn during setup. Okay, so usually in a multiplayer game, yeah, okay, he's going to draw a threat card. That's fair enough. Okay, so let's deal out the other cards. Oh, that will be the lost card. I don't put these high enough, do I? There we go. I do love because it makes it quite different. The chapters make things quite different. Okay. So we need to decide where Strider is going, particularly with, with more or fewer tricks than the value of the threat card drawn during setup. So these setup cards the setup is done at the end once everyone's picked stuff. So we won't know what the threat card is until we've picked a row. So this row is quite good, and these cards are, I think they're 1 to 4. So there's a chance we could win 4 tricks with this. But we're winning more or fewer, and we choose more or fewer once the threat card is drawn. But also we win no rank 8 cards. Okay, so we don't want this row then, and we don't want that row, so I'm going to put him here. That's interesting. Then we have to use Merry as well. So Merry is with the win 1 or 2 tricks. So I could put Merry here. The fewest tricks. Ooh, it's difficult. This is good apart from this 8 for Pippin, winning the fewest tricks. This is going to be hard for Frodo as well, because this Morgul knife, which obviously is bad, we can't ever lead with ring cards. But we have to win 4 or more ring cards. That's really difficult. I think, who should I go for? I'm going to go with Barlaman. We need to win one of the last 3. Okay, so we've picked what we're going to do. And then we go through the setup action. starting with a player to Frodo's left. So give the Witch King to Frodo, give the Black Breath to Merry. Oh, to Merry. Oh. Okay, I'm going to swap these two around. So Merry can't get 8s. Okay. And then we'll go through the setup. So Barlin we can exchange with any character. Strider, and we can only do one of these exchanges in the solo game. So Strider draws a threat card. So it's a 2. So we have to decide if we're going to win more or fewer tricks. That's actually 2 is like the worst one. But we could exchange it. And then Merry, we just have an exchange with Frodo, Sam, or Pippin. So we can exchange with Frodo. I don't think we want to do that. Frodo's going to lead. Barlin can exchange with any character, but I kind of want to keep that. But I might want to give... it's difficult. Frodo can never lead, so he shouldn't really have ring cards. Strider can exchange with Frodo. And Merry can exchange with Frodo. I'm really confused about how Frodo's going to win 4 or more ring cards when he can't ever lead with them. Maybe I should give him this ring. I need other rings to come out, and then for him to be able to win. But he won't be able to win with a 2, ever. He can win. He's got to win 4 with a 1 basically, or get another one of them. So I'm not going to exchange that with him. So I think I'm going to exchange one of these 8s with Frodo because I think we're going to go for less than 2. So he just needs to win 1. So I have to exchange with Frodo. So I'm going to exchange. It's difficult. These 2. Definitely getting harder. And this is hard as well. We know rank 8 cards. I guess that's not too bad. Just means you don't want him to have 8s and you need to get rid of 8s. I like these cards because they change, like Merry, it changes what Merry is doing now, which is interesting. Okay, so I think do I want Frodo to win this first? Doesn't matter if he does. He can win tricks now without rings. He needs to win 4 or more rings. In fact, he could win this ring now. I think he's going to win that ring. Okay, so 8 mountains. So Barliman doesn't have. So he's going to play his ring card. Now that activates playing rings at the start, but not for Frodo. And then a 1 and a 7 mountains from Merry. So Frodo wins that one. And he's won 1 ring card. And the others can just go there. So he's got 1 ring card. So let's floop. Okay, so another ring's come out for Barliman. And Frodo can win that one as well. So I think he should do it while he can. 5. So Barliman will play a 3. Strider just wants to win 1, so he's going to get rid of this 5 shadows. And then Merry needs to win 1. So I think he'll just get rid of one of these. So Frodo wins that again as well. So now he's got 2 ring cards. They look pretty, these cards, don't they? So it's Frodo again. If he played this 2, Barliman would win this. If he played this 5, Merry would win it. And that's good because he won't get an 8. Okay, let's do that then. So he's going to play his 5 forest. Strider can give away something, but not an 8. 4 shadow maybe, or 6 mountain. He only wants to win 1. Yeah, 6 mountain. Merry wins that one, but there is no. It's 1 or 2 tricks with no rank 8 cards. Okay. I do like the puzzle in this game. Matthew, who watches my channel sometimes, was saying he didn't like the feel of this game, but I quite like it. So Merry, I think it's nice to play. It's kind of chilled, but intriguing. Okay, so Merry can go. Now, he doesn't want to win an 8, so it's fine. If he played this 7, Barliman would win. If he plays a 4, Strider will win. Which might be good. Strider only wants to win 1. Forest, Frodo would win. There are no other rings out at the moment. So I think maybe Strider. Let's try it. So 4 hills. Frodo plays his 3 hills. Barlaam plays his 6 hills. 6 or 2? I think 2 actually. And then Strider can win with his 5, but he only wants 1 trick, so he's going to play his 8. So he wins that 1 trick. So I'm going to put it like that. We can see the 2. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Or is it good? Yeah, I don't think it's, I mean, maybe not the greatest, but it's not bad. Okay, so Strider's going now, so Strider doesn't want to win anything else. The good thing about Barlaam is he can win things. You know, this 5 is going to be a problem, I think. I need the 4. The 4 is here. And I need it to come out, really. I don't want Frodo to win this hand. Barlaam could win it with his 8, but if I play this 5 hills, Merry will win. My problem now is that Merry has quite a lot of high cards. I think I'm going to have to play Shadow so that Barlaam wins. It's using his 8 though. This is the problem. He can't win. He could win with the mountains. If I play this 5, Merry wins his 2nd trick. Ooh, it's getting tricky. I'm going to play the hills. So now I'm not sure if Frodo, if he plays his 1, he wins the hand, which is fine. But then what does he play afterwards? 8 forests, he probably wins. 2 shadow, Barlaam wins. I guess he could play his 8 forest, win another hand. We're just getting close. If he draws the 3 rings next turn, he might be in trouble. Ugh. This is difficult. Okay, so Mary wins that one. So he's still got 2 tricks. These are the last 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's Mary's turn. Now Mary can lead with rings. So this is great. Okay, so Mary can play his 4 ring. Frodo will play his 1 ring. Yes, and he'll win this. Barliman will play 4. Strider will pay his highest card because he doesn't want to win any more tricks. So Frodo wins, and he's got 4 ring cards, and he hasn't led with rings. So now we have 3 more rounds. So Barliman is in play here, win at least one of the last 3 tricks. This is the 3rd to last round. So Fred is going to play his 2 shadow. Barliman 8. Strider 4. Mary 7. So Barliman wins. And he's completed his. Oh, Frodo's completed his. Strider has 1 off you at the moment. And now Barliman is going to play. If he plays this, he wins. If he plays this, Mary wins. So he has... Oh, God. But is Mary going to win? Oh. I think Mary's going to win the last trick. Oh, it'd be so close. So 3 mountains. No, he's not going to win the last trick. This is fine. So 3 mountains. Strider 3 shadows. Mary 7 forest. Now Frodo won't win this. Yeah, this is fine. 2. So Barliman wins again. And it's still his go. So he plays his 3 forest, 2 forest, 1 hills, 5 rings, which isn't trumps. So Barliman wins the last one. So we've done it. Wow, I think I was quite lucky there. Whew. Need a big drink of water. So yeah, so that's it. We've done chapter 8. I'm just going to look at chapter 9. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Chapter 9. Oh, this looks complicated. So I might not do this one. Chapter 9. This was one I started reading by mistake. Yeah, this looks like complicated, and I'm coming up to an hour. So I think I will finish this one here. We've done 2 chapters. I like doing these hour sort of long live streams when I can, so that like tomorrow I'm playing Iridia, and that will probably be like 2-hour stream. But I like these sorts of shorter ones. I'm trying to do them most evenings and keep consistent. Because now I have a Patreon, if you fancy joining my Patreon and helping me out. That would be very much appreciated. But that's it for this evening, chapters 7 and 8 of the Fellowship of the Ring, the trick-taking game. And please join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. for Iridia, if you fancy that. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.